Alrighty. Alrighty. Today we're gonna be talking about some. Bro, cat. I start talking and the cat's like, "You're talking to me. You're talking to me. You're talking to me." Today we're gonna be. I don't know how long this or short the stream's gonna be because I have to edit a video. But today, oh kitty cat, I'm going to be working on the Gremble game. I think I want to get shooting working, so you can pick up a Gremble, you can shoot it, and then it'll wander around and you can pick it back up. I think that's the plan today. I think that's what we're gonna do. It shouldn't be too bad. It should be a nice, short, quick trip into getting this done. So let's just get started. I need left view. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Cat. Just start. And this is what you're gonna be doing. Come here. Knock it off, okay? Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. Alright, so I will go over what I've currently worked on outside of this whole setting. I've got, let's see. Oops. Okay, so I've got a player controller. You can move left, right, up, down, and then you can also move it with the camera. And then you can also turn on little suction. We have these guys. These guys will wander around, and then if you click on the Gremble, and if you set it, I think to 1. Uh-oh. I think I might have locked. Oh, there we go. So once it's set to 1, it'll start following the point. So then we can turn on like a follow point, and then we control all the Grembles we shoot. And I don't remember what 2 does. Let's see what 2 does. 2. Okay, yeah, 2 is getting sucked up. So basically we have some states. Let's open up the script for our Gremble, our red Gremble. Let's see. All right, and then we have, so this is our base state is just finding a location and going towards it within a certain radius, which is this code right here. And then I don't know why I have this. Probably don't need this anymore. Then we say for 1, which is state 1. State 0 is patrolling. State 1 is going towards the player, and state 2 is being sucked up. And now we need to make inside the script, the player script, we need to check when it's shooting. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Come here. Oh, fat cat. Alright, let's see. Right now we have an action for is sucked for the, where is it? Where is our input controller? Windows, general, is it input or is it input system? Alright, here it is. So we have the suck is going to be a button, shoot should be a button as well. I think we are going to just do a similar to how this one's working. We will say, it should be the, what we currently have for shoot. Left mouse button and suck is right mouse. Okay, great. Take this, we're going to copy and paste it. But it's gonna, instead it's going to be shoot. And we don't want to set anything off because we don't need to adjust those. And then we want to shoot something, so we're going to instantiate something right now. I'm probably going to, because I want to be able to shoot within a timer, like a machine gun maybe, or I guess I have to think about whether I want to have specific guns for each Gremble, so each Gremble is shot out differently. Hey, knock it off. Chill out. Whether I want to have a specific way the Gremble shoots. I mean, you shoot out the Gremble, or they all shoot out the same, and then they all do something differently. So right now, we're just gonna. We don't need that. It's pressed. We're gonna say, this is where you shoot, and then we want to have a game object called Gremble. Game object red Gremble. Right now we're doing it within the player controller. I think at some point I want to move to the game object itself. I mean the game manager to control the Gremble, but right now this is fine. We're gonna say G8 red Gremble. I need the position and the rotation. I need a fire point. Can you not scratch up my carpet, please? Come here. They're just gonna attack me. We want to do. We need to make a fire point. Public game object fire point, and then we're gonna make that fire point the set position. And then we want rotation probably to be the same. Rotation. All right. And then we're gonna make the Gremble bullet, which is gonna be a placeholder for the Gremble until we spawn the Gremble. So let's see if this works. Let's see. We don't need this anymore. We need scripts. We need. Let's call this object. No, hold on. Let's take the Gremble and duplicate that, and then we're gonna strip the. We're gonna call this Gremble. We want to call this projectile Gremble. Projectile Gremble, because it's the Gremble being shot, which means we need to get rid of this. We want to get rid of the nav mesh controller, so it's just an empty object. All right, throw that in front of the player, and now we need to write a script for it. Gremble script. So should it be under Gremble scripts or player scripts for projectiles? Let's just write a whole new folder called projectile scripts. There you go. We'll call this red projectile. Hey, knock it off. Look at what you're doing to my carpet. She thinks everything's playing, and I don't want to play right now. I need to work. All right. Projectile script. Start. We want to need a rigid body. Great. Dot add force. Is it add force? What do we do here? Let me look at how we control the player. Add force. I want to do move forward. Vector 3 dot forward times speed. We need a variable for speed. Float speed. Too many E's. There we go. Save that. Let's see what happens. We just throw on the script for that, the rigid body here, and then we're gonna like say like 50. Hello, 50. Oh, that's why it's not working. My number pad's not on. Jeez. All right, and then we want to go into. We need to make a prefab folder, and then we're gonna drop the projectile Gremble. Turn that off. And now in the player, we're gonna throw that right there. We need a fire point here. Let's say there, and let's throw it empty fire point. Right, that's where we're gonna be launching the Grembles from this fire point. Right there, I think is fine. Then we're gonna, oops. There. All right, let's see what happens. Whoa. Oh my God. That's not supposed to happen, but that looks sick. Holy shit. That's so funny. That's sick, honestly. That's not what it's supposed to do. And this, oh, it's, I can control myself with it. Oh my God. Downside is that it's not going the direction I want. It's going like forward within. I wonder if I can do local position, like local forward. It's just doing a vector up. I think up is not going to change anything, but let's figure out. Let's see what happens. It doesn't hurt to test, you know. It doesn't hurt to test. This is what we do. Game dev is testing. Okay, it's just moving upwards, which is that. So it just looks like this. It's moving me up. That's crazy. So we don't want that. Oh my goodness, how do we make it go forward? Huh. Huh. Let me look up something real quick. Add force. For it. Add relative. This looks like to be add relative force. There we go. Let's try that. I might have just been using the wrong. Whoa. Needs to be forward, not up. It looks cool though. Not what I want at all. Yo, let's go. It's strong enough to push me. Literally, if like if you don't have a strong enough fucking computer to like do this, literally it's just gonna fucking blow up a computer. Like, but it looks like look how many there are. I wonder if I can. I don't think I can select to see how many there are. But that's a shit ton. Like, I can make. Whoa, uh oh. Don't select them. It's gonna slow down the computer. Last thing I want to do is break something like that. That's crazy though that I'm sending out enough that it's pushing the player. What is these? Oh. God damn, I can't spell for shit. All right. We need to make it so you can only shoot once, like, because it's being called. It's instantiating every time it's pressed. And we want to have a timer that prevents the player from doing that. Because this is not this is not what we want. It looks like he's like throwing up. Like we make it green. Where is it? Prefabs, Gremble. Cube, where's our cube material? Lock. Make it green. What if it were green? Uh-oh. What if it were green? I want to make it so that I was going to do this later, but now that I have it, I'm going to make it so we have the public. I cannot type today. Click game object, and then we want red Gremble. All right, and so then we want to get the velocity and the magnitude of the velocity. So we're gonna get the speed of the object we're shooting, and once it hits 0, we'll delete it, and we'll spawn the Gremble and delete this. All right, we want to rg dot velocity dot magnitude. Yeah, there we go. If less than or equal to 0.1 f, we're gonna instantiate red Gremble, and we're gonna say this is gonna be this dot transform dot position. Nope, not parent. We want position, and then we're gonna say red Gremble dot transform dot rotation, because we want to keep the rotation of the red Gremble. All right, and then we're gonna say destroy this dot game object. All right, let's see what happens. Red projectile is going to need a Gremble. For now, we're just going to throw all to here. All right, then we want to change this color. Change it back to red. There we go. And then we go back to prefabs, and then we go to want to open guy. it. So we have the Gremble. Save. All right. Let's see what happens. Don't do this. Let me save real quick. Because it might crash. Let's go! Little Grembles. That's so sick. Look at, they all do their own little thing too. Look at them. Look at my little boys. Look how self-efficient they are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I crashed it. It didn't like the red Gremble variant. Sucker variable red Gremble. Huh. Why did we not like that? Pick to move. Oh, we don't have. So the Gremble, when they come in, has to have cone, but a prefabbed Gremble doesn't have these things. Interesting. So we'll have to get those set. Damn. Now what? Now what? How do I want to get these? Because I can make it so when they start, they find it, but that's gonna be terrible for optimization purposes. Can I do on collision enter? Hold on. Let's say if player, and then we're gonna say if collider. Oh, this might not be the best way to do it either, but if at this is getting the player controller. I guess I could get the game object from the player controller. Let's say public game object player. Bam. Oops. And we'll store the game object. We'll store all of the information we need for the player on here. We're gonna say equals. Oh, actually, no. We want to say player equals. We'll see if that links that. Let's see real quickly. And then we're going to say here we need sucker, and then we need public game object. Actually, we'll just copy and paste it from up here. It's right there. Shmeep. And we'll paste it there. All right. There's that, save, and then we will say all of that touches, that's going to equal that, and then curve equals player dot sucker. Huh. Game object, right? Yeah. I have to do this. Is this really what I have to do? I don't really want to do that. I guess I can do that. Not really want to do what I want to do. I can do that. There. All right. See what that does. Let's see if it fixes it. Probably not best to get that when we're touching. It's probably gonna do some slowdown. Save, please. Unity, can we save? Hello. Okay, it's not gonna save. Cool. Why are you not saving? Okay. Okay. Did not like it. It stopped. It's having a problem. I guess I can do these all at the beginning. I'd rather not, but I guess I can. Let's see what this does. Oop, didn't like that. Need this. Meep. Meep. Save. All right. Ow. Still not having any luck. Oh my god, my headphones died. I don't really need headphones. They just died completely. Cool. And oh my god, everything's falling apart. Now is the time you choose to bother me, cat. I see. You see that my life is falling apart, and you're like, what if I bothered him right now? Okay, let's see. Why? How do we approach this? Thinking. I need to get the sucker game object. When is this being called? When is case 1 being called? Down in here? Fucked. We do it in here maybe? Let's see. You're not being very helpful, cat. In fact, you're being a little annoying. And we don't really like annoying people, if I'm going to be frank. And I will be frank. I have no problem being frank. Oh, why are you not getting that? Fuck it. I guess at the very beginning we're going to find them. Ugh, I don't want to do that. I really don't. But I guess we will. Hey, stop that. Uh, yeah, I don't really know how I want to approach this. I need to figure out. Maybe I can find the game object and have that be connected to the player. So that way I just need to find game object. I'm the game manager. And then I would just give it a tag. Okay. Maybe we'll try that. All right. Object with tag. Man. Sure. Ugh. All right. That's what we're gonna call this. There. All right. And then we will say on the game manager script, we need the player game object. Public game no, not game manager, game object player. All right. That's going to be a placeholder to hold the player. And here we're going to go, okay, save. We saved it. Save it. Save that. Game manager needs the player. All right. And then we will say player equals game manager dot player. And we will say sucker equals player dot suck. Oh, dot get component. This is ridiculous. This has got to be a better way to do this. Player controller dot sucker. There's gotta be a better way. Alright, get rid of this. Get rid of that indent. Get rid of that indent. Alright. Let's see what happens. Ha ha ha. Look at how efficient it is. I love it when my code works after the 15th billionth time of reiteration. But either way, it works. Get off of me. Get off of me. See? Perfect. It works exactly how you want it to. See, look at these little guys doing their own little thing. See? Oh, some will die, but you know, that's a consequence that happens in the world we live in. Notice, like, huh, interesting. Pretty sick, huh? And then we can shoot more. See how my computer's running. Task manager. Let's see. Unity. 24. Oh my god. We got OBS at 4%. So OBS is barely running. What's it running on network? So pretty good network. Interesting. 50% using currently. And 30% of my CPU is being used by Unity itself. Because it's trying to track all this shit. Let's make it go higher. See how high we can get it. Nice. Jumped up to a good solid 40%. More. Get as many of these bad boys we can get in here. Oh, it dropped. Bruh, I guess I'm just that good at writing efficient code. Let's make it so. Okay, pause. Let's type in Gremble. There we go. We'll go and select all of these and make it. No, we don't want to make it 2. We want to make it 1. There you go. Uh-oh. What part of the Gremble hasn't been assigned? Go to. So the go to transform. Oh. 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 Okay, that's fine. In the player controller, we will go to, we need to go to point, which is mouse point. Mouse point is go to point. So we need to say in red Gremble, go to equals all of this. Oops, that dot mouse point. There we go. Now we can get that tested and working properly. Save, because shit's gonna break anyway, you know? Might as well get everything saved. Get as many of these bad boys down as we can. I wonder if we can increase the, I mean, maybe we could increase the fire rate. All right. And then here we'll say Gremble. All of these Grembles, we're going to set to 1. Oh, and then turn that off. Oh dear Lord. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Yikes, look at that shit. They're all desperately trying to get to the point. See, the way it works is if they bump into one of themselves, they have to stop moving and then wait, and then they can start moving towards it again. Same with if the player touches them. If the player touches them, they stop moving. Oh my god. They're so strong. You can shoot them. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ah. Interesting. So I'll have to make a mechanic that makes it so you can, within our range of this ball, you could make it so you can call them to move towards it. I think that's what I want to do. Where we at? Still 30? Okay, solid 30. All right. So what do we gotta do? No, we know we can shoot them. We can make them follow. Oh, I think I want to make it so that it's not shooting so many as many times. Click. Float. Shoot timer. And then we need public float. Max shoot timer. In the beginning, we'll get rid of start. We want to say start. Nope. Shoot timer equals max shoot shoot time. All right. And then we will go down here. And so when we pull the trigger, we're going to say shoot timer delta time dot delta time. And then we will say if, hey, you get rid of these brackets. I mean, yeah, if, hey, shoot timer is less than equal to 0. Hey. Oh my god. What is, what, why? Oh, it is, no, we want if, let's redo that. And then we'll instantiate this. And then once that's instantiated, we will set shoot timer equals max, not max magnitude, max shoot time. There. Let's see how that works. And then we don't really need this public, so we have that private. All right. Player. Max shoot time is going to be 5 seconds. And shoot, one should spawn every 5 seconds. That's the. Okay, that's way too long. So let's like 0.5. Weird. I don't know why they're just spawning though now. That's weird. Huh. That is interesting. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I think we need to have it be start at 0 though, so that it shoots the moment you pull the trigger. And then we will say if reaction is false, we need to set shoot timer to 0 once more. There we go. That way we can I don't know why it's just instantiating a red Gremble. That's interesting. Maybe it's because I'm maybe it's because I'm calling the projectile in the scene. Why is it doing that? Is the fire point too low? Is that what's going on? This is weird. 1.1, please. I think it's a problem with the start. Why can't anything ever be like very easy for me? Coroutine in here. Do I have one of those, or do I have one in here? I do. Copy. Paste. What are you yelling at me for? Oh, because you need. Is moving. Start is moving. Start. True. Stop moving. All right. Needs to be like move time. And then we'll put move time in here. So we can play around with the settings without the fucking changing the code every 5 seconds. All right, move time should be 0.05 seconds. Save. 5 seconds. Why is every other one not doing what I want? What is going on? Why is it just automatically moving to the Gremble stage? We're doing this. We have to make sure that it's not moving before we can even call this. All right. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what changed. There we go. Now we need to adjust prefab stuff. Projectile. We want to move time to be 0.5 with a speed of like 10. He's obviously too fast. It's too fast too. 0.5 at 0.5. Okay, well, obviously. Hmm. Oh. Probably not the best way to do that, but you know. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I don't know why some are just not inheriting speed. Huh. I wonder if I can set the start speed. I don't need bolt. They're like force dot set. Hmm. I guess I just need to make this just a little shorter. 0.0. Oh, that is way too fast. No, it's too fast. Hmm. All right. I'm fine with that. So the needs to be at 3.5. Okay. That's good enough for me. I just need to figure out how I want to approach how do I want to make it so you call back Pikmin? I need a radius that where that radius touches the Grembles. They go, oh, follow the main point. Let's see. I think I have an idea how to do this. Let's see, fire point. We want to go to mouse point right here. Mouse point is going to have a child on it. Child is going to be a cylinder. We're going to make that cylinder pretty bit darn big. Only like that wide. All right. And then we want the material of that. Alrighty. Get. I wonder if I can get objects within already. Yes. Unity. All right. Oh, why do you do that with your little mittens? Why do you scratch me? Should get active in radius. Hmm. This works. This is apparently what people do, which is overlap sphere. Collider. Okay, let's try this. So we're gonna want to do. I think I want to make it so when you press space, it'll do that. So I'll have to actually make a control for that real quick. Let's go to assets, scripts, maybe inputs, player. Okay, I want to duplicate that. We're gonna call this call Gremble button, and then it's gonna be the space. All right, and in here we want to do this. Call it call. If call dot through. We want to do what was it? This for each center is going to be the mouse point. Oops. Mouse point, and then the radius. I don't know. Is like 360. Dot. debug.log hit collider. All right, let's see what this does. We don't need that anymore. Let's see. And then in here, we're gonna need input reference. All right. Let's see. Oops. All right, they're shooting way too far. Oh. Can I make it ignore everything but the Grembles? Let's see. I think I wrote something for this for the other projects. Bipedal enemy, I think is what I need. We don't need that. I need states. Attack. Maybe it's on the missiles themselves. Oh. We need to say bridge. If dot layer. How do we get the layer of an object? Hey, don't even think about that. Even. I'm doing that. I need to get the layer of the Grembles. Means I need to make a Gremble layer. Okay, and then we want to make a stop it. Gremble layer. And we're gonna need to give the Grembles that layer. Save. Check layer of object. Hey. Check the layer of the object. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Dot get here. What is it? There. King layers integers, but we can turn layers into layer into or raycast layer. Oh, which number is this? Which is 8. 8. We need to get the component. Okay. Hit dot. We're gonna say dot state. Let's see what this does. Save. Might break stuff, so be prepared. I see it. That kind of worked actually. We want player, I think actually, and then that radius is way too high for the player. We need it to be like 360 is way too fucking high for a radius. Like 50. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? What's going on here? Even that's too much. Wish I could visually see this. Cool. That is a dead link. See if that does that. I've always found that draw gizmo never really works for me. Oh, well, that worked. '50 is way too big. Even 10 is massive. Let's do public. float. We want to say this. There we go. All radius. Ah. I need to make a visual for it though, because like how it's set up now is fine, but it just there's no visual for the radius of like. So as you can see down here, we have a tool. Wait, is that so like go beep beep? It goes, oh cool, we need to go here, and so it'll go there, which is perfect. That's what I want. So when they shoot and start, I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Weird. Mouse point have a on it? Shouldn't. Weird. Weird. I don't know why that Gremble is going fucking crazy. Huh. So there's definitely some bugs with the Grembles where when you spawn them, they hit each other. They're definitely not doing what I want them to do. The die. Hmm. Well, for the most part, it works. For the most part, for the occasional little Gremble, there's some problems. But I can even make it so that when the longer you hold it, the bigger the radius gets. See, draw is in camera. Oh, I can't hear that. Oh goodness. Alright, I want to actually be able to see it. On draw Gizmo. I don't know Gizmos very well. Hmm. Oh. Perfect. I guess the Gizmo was already drawing. I just had Gizmos turned off. It's cool. Now I need to make it so I can only shoot. So if this rest and game minute dot uh choose we can shoot. I should not be able to shoot if there's no Grembles in my inventory. Uh-oh. Shouldn't it be less than? I don't know why it would be less than. That doesn't make any sense. Got a little bit of water. Hmm. Look at this. Look at this cat. Demanding. Like I'm mad she has to put her hand like on top of my arm and like literally she screamed at me when I moved my hand up. Ow, ow. And then she digs her, she tries to do that fucking thing where cats like to knead, but she does it into my lap and my leg, and so she just scratches my legs and it hurts every time. And oh man, I don't think I'm gonna get any video editing done today. Sucks. Crap. If okay, yeah, no, we do. If greater than or equal to 0. to do. All right, let's see. See what that does. Are we? It's still instantiating them. Are we even reading this value? It's literally 0. All right. Maybe I'm just dumb and don't understand math. Probably the case. I am dumb. I just don't understand math. Ugh. All right. So what I need to do is make it so it only launches as many Grembles as I have. Right now I'm just launching them at a whim. Let's see what the, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down 3 Grembles. We're gonna do a quick play test. Time. All right. We want to Gremble to. Oh wait, I can only pick up 3 Grembles. But okay, so I should only be able to pick up as many as I find. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect. It works. It just works. It's perfect. Okay. I am very happy with the progress we've made today. In just an hour, we have implemented shooting, we have implemented picking them up, and then we have implemented properly keeping them as an ammo count. That's sick. All right, I'm going to make a quick video explaining everything that it does, and then I'm going to be done for today, I think. But that's probably going to be it for the stream. I got a good hour and almost 30 minutes in, so yeah, I'm very happy with the progress of today's that plugged in. I'm very happy with today's progress. Like, we got a lot done in under an hour. So you can perfect amount of stuff done. But yeah, but it needs some more to hydrate. I'm so thirsty. Hi, kitty. Yeah. I'm glad we got stuff done. So I will see you in the next stream.